In today's lesson, our topic is about binomial expansion. So, by definition, binomial expansion refers to expanding an expression that usually involves two terms added together and raised to a power, such as 1 plus x to the power of n. So here the two terms are 1 and x, and both of them are added and raised to the power of n. So if you want to find the binomial expansion of 1 plus x to the power of n, this is equal to n0, 1 to the power of n, plus n1, 1 to the power of n minus 1, x to the power of 1, plus n2, 1 to the power of n minus 2 x squared, and so on. But instead of using the first line of the binomial expansion, we're going to use the second line. So this is equivalent to 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 over 2 factorial x squared. And by 2 factorial, I mean 2 times 1 plus n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 over 3 factorial x cubed, and 3 factorial is equivalent to 3 times 2 times 1 plus n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 over 4 factorial times x to the power of 4. And by 4 factorial, I mean 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and so on. So in this example, it says find the first 4 terms in the binomial expansion of 1 plus 2x to the power of 5. So, according to the binomial expansion rule, I know that 1 plus 2x to the power of 5 is equal to 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1, so n times n minus 1 over 2 factorial x squared plus n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 over 3 factorial x cubed, and so on. So I don't have to continue because I only have to find the first 4 terms. So these are the first 4 terms. So let's continue. So 1 plus 2x to the power of 5 is equal to 1 plus nx, and n here is 5, so it's 1 plus 5 times x. Now what's x here? X is 2x. So it's the second term inside the bracket. So it's not only x, it's the second term inside my bracket. So it's n times x, so it's n, which is the power 5, times the second term, which is 2x. So it's 5 times 2x plus n times n minus 1 is equal to 5 times 5 minus 4, which is, 5 minus 1, which is 4, over 2 factorial, which is 2 times 1, and it's 2x squared. Now again, x squared here is it's the second term of my or inside the bracket squared. So the second term is not x, it's 2x. So it's 2x raised to the power of 2. So times 2x squared plus n times n minus 1 times n minus 2. So plus 5 times 4 times 3 over 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1, and it's 6 x cubed. Now x here is the second term inside my bracket, which is 2 x cubed. And this is equal to 1 plus 10x. Now, 5 times 4 over 2 is 10 times 2x squared is equal to 40x squared plus 5 times 4 times 3 over 6 times 2x all of it cubed is equal to 80x cubed. So the first 4 terms of my binomial expansion of 1 plus 2x to the power of 5 is equal to 1 plus 10x plus 40x squared plus 80x cubed.